Hey guys, it's Carl from wolfofficial.com. The thing that I want to talk about today is going to be about business in general, and as well as making money at the business, but most importantly, not giving up when the business doesn't go exactly as you would have planned. When I say that, I mean a lot of times we need to hit our business from a different approach, which means it doesn't always work out when we try one thing, but at least we took that step. That step was a stepping stone so that we could learn what not to do, but also to how to make a different approach. If you find that doesn't work for you, then you try a different approach. So the more I think about it and how it all started was I made music because I loved it. But then I started learning about different programs from different mentors, and I'll be honest, I learned a lot. I learned a lot from Robert Kiyosaki, and he pretty much inspired me to start my own business. The thing is, I wasn't seeing results as quickly as I hoped, and that kind of made me want to try something else. So I started getting different mentors, and these different mentors were expressing different types of business, mainly online. And the online stuff wasn't really making me money as quick as I thought it would, but I did learn a lot. And I take that and I apply it to my music business, and there you go. I'm pretty much marketing all over the internet. So the more I think about it, what's going on is I used to do a lot of live performances. And not that I won't do live performances anymore, but the live performances that I'm talking about were the ones where I leased a beat. For example, I leased an instrumental, which means I purchased a piece of music and then put my lyrics over it. And that right there, to me, was a stepping stone. I was able to perform that song in front of an audience, and I realized that, I may not be shy and I like to go out in front of people, but I realized a few more things. Like, I realized that it doesn't suit my style. It doesn't suit my lifestyle, and honestly, I'm kind of a laid-back guy. The older I get, the more I realize that I'm kind of just a laid-back guy. And honestly, I like being away from others. I like to be inside my studio, working and making songs. Like, that's where I like to be. And going out in public isn't really my thing. And some may say that, you should always go out and keep practicing after failure. But now that I think about it, like with being all caught up in school and stuff, I realize that I need to always keep school in my life. Like, I always need to be learning. It's the same thing with my music in my studio. I like to have that time too. So I like to have that time in the studio, and I like to have time to learn, which is pretty much school. So the only time that I really have left is working on the business, like marketing, and that takes a lot of time. So if I'm going to be doing this right, and I do mean right, how I want to do it is I want to make beats. I used to buy beats, but now, I used to buy beats to make the song, but now I'm redirecting my whole business. Nothing crazy here. It's just that I feel this is where I need to be. I like doing the networking. I like selling. I like that stuff. That's what I'm good at. And being on stage is cool and all. I enjoy it, but I would rather be on stage as a DJ because it kind of takes the attention off me singing. I don't really like all that attention, but I do like getting the crowd jumping. And I want to be able to hit the play button on the on the DJ set. I want to be able to hit that and jump on the stage and dance and really just get the crowd going. And I just don't think that if I focus on my voice while I'm singing, the theory behind this is if I'm on stage and I'm singing on a microphone, right, to my song, one song at a time, and it's just my song. The way I see it is I'm not really going to be engaged as I would like to be. Engaged meaning expression. Like, I don't feel like I can express myself that much when I'm on stage as I possibly could while I was being a DJ. I just feel like I could step away from the turntables if need be. Now a lot of you might disagree with that statement because there's a lot of people dancing and while they're singing, and yeah, that's what I want to do. But I just think that my time right now today is directed towards instrumentals. So I know that I may sound like I change my mind a lot, and I do. It's just maybe has a little bit to do with impatience. But for the most part, I think I would be content being a DJ for now and going around DJing, playing the instrumentals that I make. That's where I feel more comfortable. I mean, doing that other stuff is hard work. Like, you constantly have to introduce your music, and it's cool and all, but I found so many different ways to get feedback on my music that doesn't involve me going out and performing it. Like, all I really want to know and all I really want to do is impact people with my songs. So by doing that, I want to hear what people have to say about the song. And I've done the live performances before, and I learned a lot, granted, but when I was doing it, I kind of just left afterwards. I didn't really have time to go socialize and ask people what they thought about the song. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't be getting an honest opinion, because I'm kind of like hitting them from the left. I'm like, hey, what'd you think about the song? And they're not really going to, oh, it was good. They're going to tell me what I want to hear. But I've got some of the best feedback that I've ever gotten was online, where people were telling me, look, that sucked, or that was horrible. And I kind of don't take it to heart, but I do. I listen to what they're saying, and I comment back, and I try to discuss about it. And what I'm trying to say is I'd rather have people be real with me than, so I could focus on my strengths, right? As so many people have told me, like, you were better at this. I don't want to listen to them, but I want to be factual. Like, I'm a very factual person. So all the different areas that what I talked about was, like, I need school, I need time in the studio, I need time to market the music so that I can hear what people are saying about the music that I make. Before I go out and perform, to me, logically, it makes sense to get a whole bunch of reviews on a song and then go out. So that way that it's going to be a favorite, like majority favorite. The song is going to be a majority favorite. Now, there's a difference. It's kind of a self-conscious issue. When I go on stage and I'm performing my song on a microphone, no DJ set, it feels like I got one shot, like Eminem, don't miss your chance to blow, right? Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Like, to me, that it's less stressful if I go ahead and do the DJ thing, because I'm learning too as a DJ. If I'm a DJ, I'll be learning exactly what is the crowd jumper. So that'll make the songs better. Now, the way I see it, now this is kind of cool, is the more I DJ, the more opportunities I have to slip my own tracks in there, right? Which means I can start playing my own music at these events. In addition to the to the feedback that I get, which is most likely the most amount of views that I get on my marketing online will be the songs that I play as a DJ. So you're getting, but as a DJ live, you're getting way more, how do I say it? People are liking the music and the genre that you play a lot more. And it just seems like it's two sides right now. I'm flipping on two sides. One, DJ, two, solo artist. So if I feel like one of them isn't my cup of tea, like maybe I'm nervous or whatever, which it kind of falls under, I feel more comfortable as a DJ because I don't have to sing. But if it's going to be solo pop artist, then why not do this? If you don't feel comfortable because you're worried about people listening to your voice, why not be a DJ, sell that music, right? You can sell that music, and also be a pop artist, and sell that mainly online. So for you guys out there who aren't comfortable with your voice, but have resources to be making songs with your lyrics, put those on iTunes, but make sure your sales funnel is split like this. Basically, people are buying your music, but it's all under one brand, Wolf Official, right? That's my brand. Or yours is yourmusic.com, whatever it is. You have people going there, and they're flipping through your music and stuff, and they're noticing that this instrumental sounds good, and all of a sudden they get in contact with you, and you let them know, whatever, well, maybe they found that your instrumental actually has lyrics to it, right? They find that one, and that one sells. So people, all of a sudden, you're getting, it's like, how do I put this? It's like being afraid to do something. Like me, for example, going out on stage and performing a song that have my lyrics in it, right? Well, it's not so bad if you put your music on iTunes that has your lyrics on it and people stumble upon it. But at least you're doing well. Like, at least you're doing well by doing both things, not giving up one thing, you're still sticking to the other thing. So that's kind of all I want to talk about today. Basically, you need to never give up on the stuff that you do. Never give up on the, your business. If you don't have the right angle the first time, don't stress out. You just need to approach it from a different angle, but still leave your products on the table and in your sales funnel. Because just because one way doesn't work, always, and I do mean always, come at it from a different approach and never give up. Alright guys, this is Carl, founder of Wolf Official. Subscribe to my blog so you can learn more about me and the cool, crazy ideas that I have. And I hope this inspired you. So stay cool and good luck with everything. Alright, I will talk to you soon. Bye.